Hi students, in this video we are going to discuss about what is the value of the polynomial and what is the zero of the polynomial. What is the value of the polynomial and what is the zero of the polynomial. First let me see what is the value of the polynomial. So value of the polynomial. So value of the polynomial. So already we know what is a polynomial. Polynomial is an algebraic expression whose variable powers are non-negative integrals. Whose variable powers are non-negative integrals. Let P of x is a polynomial. Let P of x be a polynomial. A polynomial. P of x be a polynomial. Let P of x be a polynomial of degree whatever it is greater than 1. So next, let A be any real number. Let A be any real number. Any real number. Any real number. Let A be any real number. P of x be any polynomial and A be any real number. Then P of A is called value of polynomial. Value of polynomial. Suppose what is the value of polynomial? What we have discussed here is, so if you substitute any real number, in the place of variable, okay, if you substitute any real number in the place of variable of a given polynomial, so the value what we get is nothing but value of the polynomial. So finally we have to take this is let P of x is equals to x plus 1. Let P of x is equals to x. For better understanding and easily understanding, I am taken P of x is equals to x plus 1 as a polynomial. Like if you take put x is equals to 1. So what happened? If x is equals to 1, then P of 1 is equals to 1 plus 1, that is 2. Now P of 1 is equals to 2. 2 is called value of the polynomial. So 2 is called value of the polynomial. If you substitute 1, then we get answer is 2. That is called value of the polynomial. Then if you substitute x is equals to 2, what happens? So then P of 2 is equals to 2 plus 1, that is equals to 3. Now the value of polynomial is changed. If you substitute any value, any real number, then correspondingly the value of polynomial is also changed. Like that, if you substitute P of minus 1, so x is equals to minus 1, what happens is minus 1 plus 1 becomes 0. Minus 1 plus 1 becomes 0. So what it means that, so if you take minus 1 as a real number, then we get the value of polynomial is 0. So whenever the value of polynomial is 0, then so this real number is known as zero of the polynomial. So polynomial. Okay, so zero of the polynomial. What is the difference between value of polynomial and zero of the polynomial? Value of the polynomial is any value. Suppose if you substitute any real number in the place of variable, so what is the answer you get? That is the value of polynomial. But what is zero of the polynomial? If value of polynomial becomes 0, then the real number what you substituted in the polynomial is called zero of the polynomial. That is zero of the polynomial. Here. So in this case, so zero of P of x is minus 1. Zero of polynomial is minus 1. And what is the value of polynomial here? So value of P of x is 0. So that means for P of x is equals to x plus 1. For the polynomial P of x is equals to x plus 1. 0 of P of x is minus 1. When you substitute minus 1 in the place of polynomial, then its value becomes 0. Whenever the value of polynomial is 0, that real number what you substitute in the polynomial is called 0 of the polynomial. Now it is clear. So how many zeros are there for a given polynomial? That is very important condition here. So how many zeros are there? So the number of zeros is depends on its degree of the polynomial. Number of is depends on its degree of the polynomial. Suppose if you take a 2-degree polynomial, like suppose p of x is equals to x square plus 3x, x square plus 3x plus 2. So if you take x square plus 3x plus 2, so what is the value of polynomials here? So what is the zeros of the polynomials? So if you take 0 of the polynomial here, x square plus this is 2x plus 1x plus 2. Then x take as common, x plus 2 plus 1 take as common, x plus 2, then x plus 2 take as common, this is x plus 1. So if you take x plus 2 is equal to 0 or x plus 1 equals to 0, then x is equals to minus 2 and x is equals to minus 1. If you take x is equals to minus 2, then it becomes 0. So that means p of minus 2 equals 0 and p of minus 1 equals 0. So here 2 zeros are there. This is 1 0 and this is 1 0. So 2 zeros are there. So why we got 2 zeros exactly here? Because its degree is 2. Whenever the polynomial is degree is 2, then number of zeros also 2. 2 number of zeros will be exist. If degree of polynomial is 3, then it has 3 number of zeros. Degree of polynomial is 4, it has 4 number of zeros. So maximum 4 number of zeros will come for a biquadratic biquadratic polynomial. Maximum 3 number of zeros for a cubic polynomial. Maximum 2 number of zeros for a quadratic polynomial. Maximum 1 number of zero so for a linear polynomial. So that means number of zeros is depends on its degree. Number of zeros is depends on its degree. Now so now geometrical representation of linear polynomial, geometrical representation or graphical representation. So we can take this is graphical representation. So graphical representation of linear polynomial. See, linear polynomial, it name itself it is that line. The graph of linear, first point we have to say the graph of linear polynomial. So the graph of linear polynomial is the graph of linear polynomial is a line, straight line or line, you can see. The graph of linear polynomial is a line. So let me check. So draw p of x is equals to x plus 2x plus 1. So 2x plus 1 is a graph of polynomial. So we have to draw the graph of linear polynomial. First we have to make the graph sheet now. So this is graph sheet. So let me consider this is x and this is y and this is y. If you take this is 0, 0. Now, so what is the point here? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. Like that we have to see. Now, so to draw the graph, tabular form it is required. Table. So table. First we have to take x values. So after that we have to take this is so 2x values and this is plus 1 values. So finally we get p of x values. So this is, so you have to find. So x values you can take, this is we are going to consider as minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2. These are the values we can consider now. So what is 2x values now? 2x is equals to 2 into minus 2 becomes minus 4, 2 into minus 1 becomes minus 2, 2 into 0 becomes 0, 2 into 1 becomes 2, 2 into 2 becomes 4. This is plus 1, this is plus 1, plus 1, plus 1, plus 1, plus 1. Because here variable is there, that's why the value is changed. Here there is no variable constant, that's why constant value does not change. Then P of x is nothing but 2x plus 1. These two values, minus 3 plus 1, this is minus 4, minus 3, minus 2 plus 1, this is minus 1, this is 1, this is 3, and this is 5. So now what is the pace? Ordered pace. Ordered pace. Ordered pace. What is the ordered pace? So minus 2 comma minus 3. Next minus 1 comma minus 1. Next 0 comma 1. Next 1 comma 3. Next 2 comma 5. So these are the points we have to plot on the graph sheet. Then we have to draw a line. So minus 2 comma minus 3. On x-axis minus 2 and y-axis minus 3. X-axis minus 2 and y-axis minus 3. This is the point now. So this is minus 2 comma minus 3 point. Next, this is minus 1 comma minus 1. This is on x-axis minus 1, y-axis minus 1. This is the point now. Minus 1 comma minus 1. Next, this is 0 comma 1. On x-axis 0, y is 1. This is the 0 comma 1 point. Then 1 comma 3. This is on 1. This is x1 and y is 3. This is 1 comma 3. So x is equals to 2, y is equals to 5. X is 2, y is equals to 5. This is. So now if we join this one, this becomes line. This becomes line. This line. This is a linear, so polynomial graph. This graph name is P of x is equals to 2x plus 1 graph. P of x is equals to 2x plus 1 graph. This is a linear polynomial. How to draw linear polynomial? Now, what is the zero of the linear polynomial? Where the graph of P of x is equals to 2x plus 1 intersects the x-axis. Where it is intersects the x-axis? Minus half. Minus half. So it is a x-axis intersection point. So we can take intersection point. Intersection point. So what is the intersection point? This is minus 1 by 2 comma 0. Or you can take it as minus 0.5 comma 0. So where it touches, therefore 0 of P of x is equals to minus 0.5. Minus 0.5, or you can take minus half. Minus half. So we can write very simply, this is 2x plus 1, make it as 0, then 2x is equals to minus 1, x is equals to minus 1 by 2. This is algebraic method to find the zero of the polynomial. Algebraic method to find the zero of the polynomial. This is graphical method to find the zero of the polynomial. We can find various methods to find the zero of the polynomial. So that's the reason why. So I'm going to explain this one now here. The representation of linear polynomial in the graphical method. So that means what is the conclusion here? So here conclusion is the graph of linear polynomial is a straight line. First conclusion, the graph of linear polynomial is a straight line. Then second conclusion is any linear polynomial will touches the x-axis at only one point because it has only one zero. And also it is first degree polynomial. This is the conclusions of linear polynomial. Okay, thank you.